Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to South Suburban Bowls Club. We've got the Queensland champion of club champion mixed pairs on, and a little interesting game. And Jim C here, and especially imported the legend of the area, Mr. Colin Mengs, joining me for commentary for a bit. He'll be able to tell us a little bit more. I don't know much about Flo, but our sponsors, South Suburban Bowls Club, Bioscapes, Queensland Government. South, the South Leagues Club, yes, South League Club over the top of this place. And Bowls Queensland sponsors, as per usual, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Fantastic to get this be able to help us out.
Yes, Vince certainly, well, he was president of the City Bowls Club for a long time.
Okay.
But he's been secretary of the district for a number of years now also. So Vincent's an old school teacher in his day.
Okay.
So if you watch him walk up and down, he's still got that attitude, I think. He probably wouldn't like to hear me say that, but no, Vince is a great attribute to the Mackay District Bowling Association. He certainly puts in. Not only that, he loves running his own live stream every so often that Mackay district run.
Okay. Well,
Letitia, and they were a little bit unlucky this morning that the big fella come out firing late in the day. So.
Yes, they were leading 14-13 against Sheriff. I mean, not too many people do that. That was about 16 ends. 16 ends they were in front of Sheriff. And hit the afterburners.
He did hit the afterburners.
He hit the afterburners and drew away, won the last 6 ends to win handsomely. But 16 ends, they led Sheriff. That's a pretty good effort. It means that there's some action going to be in this game. And the opposition, the North Dalby team, played their old mates that from Toowoomba that they used to play with all the time. When they were all playing for the Downs in the juniors, I'm pretty sure, through the juniors.
I bet they were saying, why do we have to do 1,000-odd kilometres to have a game of bowls?
And they, the Brownies got 3 on the last end to win by 1. So that was a tough game. This one will also expect it to be a tough game. Where Letitia and Josh playing Flo and Vince. First end is just a couple of bowls down so far. Was on the way with the right grass.
Just a little bit short there.
Yes, we always look forward to coming to South Suburban. And we wouldn't know what to do if we didn't run into you.
Well, it's great to catch up with old bowling friends.
The last 3 or 4 years at least that been running part of the match committee that has played games here at South Suburban. And,
yeah, well, it's halfway to everywhere, isn't it?
Yep.
And that's convenient for, and particularly those that live out west too. I suppose by the time they get to the coast, then have to travel. It's better if we can do those types of things. And I think Bowls Queensland have done an excellent job of working out some of the distances and what it's trying to do to their bowlers to save them a few kilometres along the road.
Well, Victoria and New South Wales keep telling us what we should do, but they can go and do circles around Victoria, what some people travel to play one game in Queensland.
Are they still on our map?
Yeah, they're down the south somewhere.
Oh, they're still there.
But when we tell some of the Kiwis, we were live streaming the Kiwi side last week at Calliope, and we were talking about some of them travel 14 hours to play their zone games. They couldn't figure that out. 14 hours gets them back to Australia. It's a great shot there by Vince. Tickled it up and followed it right through.
He drew very well early this morning too, Vince, didn't he? He was on the ball.
Oh no, they certainly served it up. And all reports Flo was a bit nervous.
Yeah, I'm led to be. The story was that she told someone she was very nervous this morning. So she was even a little bit sick in the tummy. She was that excited. I suppose it's the old story. If you're not used to playing at this level, those nerves do take over a little bit.
Well, not everybody gets to play against Sheriff very often.
Oh, you're right.
Well, they don't like playing against Sheriff because they don't play against him for very long.
I've only had one game against him. I was pleased to see the end of him.
Okay. Understandable. Now, the green is very good. Like Wazza asked me, should he roll it? I said, no need to roll it. Wazza running 16.5 at least at the moment, and everybody appears to be handling it pretty well because they're all experienced bowlers when they get to this level.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gusty wind there a little bit before they finished their game last time.
Yep.
Last game, and it was a bit tricky for a couple of them for a while, but seems to have eased off a bit now. So, but yeah, look, I don't think anyone could say there was any concerns with the green. It
hasn't been enough wind to complain about it, but
I know it just makes you think a little bit before you put it down, and that's what the name of bowls is all about, having to think before you step onto that mat.
Oh, that's a bit hard for a lot of people, I know. That thinking part. A little bit underneath, a little wick. Got a little sit.
This young lady bowled very well this morning.
Letitia.
I watched her for a couple of ends, and by gee, she played very well.
She's close to it again.
So she's not too far away again.
And rolled it out.
Got her shot out.
We've got to sort out who owns all the pink ones now. There's pink ones and red ones. And here it comes, just behind it. Josh is having a bit of a look, so it's fairly close. He's having a long look. Oh, we've got a couple of answers here. Josh Doherty, Judy Savage. Mike Watts.
Robbie's just doing a couple of adjustments here for us to make it a little bit clearer for us.
Louise Granville says, let's go Papa for Vince. Close to shot while it stands up.
Oh, Papa went very good today, Letitia. It was very good this morning.
Well, he get to that
and
black
he's
bowl.
not too bad, yes. He looks like he's
to the
got
black
that
bowl, and he took its place.
That's very good.
Not sure which one's second shot. We know that one's the closest.
Papa just drew the shot. That's all that matters. Letitia will be very happy with that.
And Mike Watts is watching from Wales, so he's a regular viewer from out over there. Sits on these bowls to be at least second shot. Oh, she likes two. She's signalled two up. Vince with the last bowl attempting to make it three. I think we're going to call this a nice, safe skipper's shot.
I don't think he's going to get there.
When you got... he didn't have to go much more.
He only wanted another 6 inches.
2 shots to kick off with. 2 to the locals. So you're impartial, aren't you?
Being an old city boy, I'll have to stick up my old mate Vince.
Yeah, I find it very tricky when I'm commentating the Queensland-New South Wales games. Being completely impartial is pretty hard under those conditions. Being very maroon-eyed.
You haven't washed that maroon bit out since the football, I suppose.
No. My maroon pullover's very shaggy at the moment. It needs a bit of sewing up. It's got holes in it from overwear. We've decided to throw the kitty out of bounds so we'd figure out what length the opposition would like. We're doing it the sneaky way. No, Letitia's going to take the mat back from where it was.
I watched them before. I'd have said they would go for a bit longer because they were throwing quite long ends early this morning, so I'd say they'd probably go back to that, but only gone back to a 3/4 length.
Okay. Doesn't matter where you throw the kitty if you can draw on it.
Well, that's true, yes.
Seen some skippers throw themselves on the ground when you throw the kitty out of bounds. Tickled it down the line, finished jack high. I don't know whether it's good or bad. We haven't got any comments on one of our screens just yet. I'm sure someone will say something about us soon.
It'll only be good, Jimmy. It'll only be good.
Deep and meaningful game between the Brownies and the name's Vicky and Omar. They're both winners of this morning's game, so 2 touches, 2 stubbies that'd be on some of Thursday afternoon games. Stubby for a toucher.
You're still measuring stubbies, Jimmy.
Stubbies for a toucher.
These ladies have got nice deliveries, haven't they?
Yep.
Very consistent.
Just a blade of grass, but perfect weight, 3 bowls.
3 bowls within 2 foot, so you can't. But very consistent bowls, and that's what a good lead can do, of course.
And I guess that interesting game in the other ones where the Williams brother and sister playing Mount Isa. Regular champion of champions players, both Nicole Williams and Tony. Gets called a bit of both. Just snuck past Vince. Not going to be far away. How far past is he going? Same as Vince? A little further.
About 1 metre. Vince has dropped one on.
we start doing our predictions shortly. We're predicting...
What are you predicting, Jimmy?
We're predicting Williams to win and Murtagh to win and McMahon to win, sorry. McMahon and Williams to win and both go undefeated into tomorrow's game.
Oh, that's a big call.
And that would mean the winner would play for gold and the loser would play for the bronze.
You don't think that's a bit early for that call?
Oh, Nostradamus called them a long time ago.
Oh, I might get a nice free beer out of this later on this afternoon.
Yeah. A lot of people think that. Getting it's the hard part. Winning it's easy. Hello, we've got Razor with a bit of a comment here. With a name like Gillette, you've got to be Razor. Trying hard. After Josh put one smack. Getting across a bit, isn't it? It's getting across a lot now.
Yeah, just once it ducked, it certainly ducked pretty quick. That breeze is coming straight across the green.
Just enough breeze there looking at the flags. 45 degrees.
The Honourable Chairman checking on us to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
Oh, I seriously doubt that. I think he's just wandering around looking for someone to talk to.
I thought he'd be looking for a shady spot to have a little rest.
It's not a bad idea at about race 4 or 5 in Sydney. She took some grass this time. Measure with Vince's bowl, it's a bit over a foot behind. We'll say 1.5. Somebody will have a look and not tell us. Well, Vince had a look, he knows whether it's 1 or 2.
I believe it's 2.
Hello, here's Clive Williams is on, father of the 2 over sneaking over there on the far rink. What's Clive saying? It's hard to read the
Try Tony's third name. Princess.
Tony's third name, Princess. Remember some years ago, Tony was skipping against Bester in the Champion of Champions 4s, and I think Bester sunk the kitty to win by 1 in the final of the Champion of Champions. That was at Helensvale some years ago, might be 6 or 7 years ago. Clive might know the answer to that. And Josh can't quite reach for that one. It seems to be slowing. Needed a bowl. Didn't need much more to beat that. And Vince is just about up.
He's just not going to quite get there.
Oh, we might have got there if that one wasn't in the road.
Got a great delivery, this young man, hasn't he?
He's got a pretty handy bowl here too. Only has to get past those short ones.
For a foot.
It was a bit wide.
He needed a foot.
Now we find out when they measure for this second one. Oh no, take 2 out.
That's about 8 years ago when you were talking about Clive, I think,
Okay.
from what I can remember. It's what I can read today too.
Yep. Okay. I know it was a big finish. It was the last bowl for the final. It's 8 years ago. It's about when Robbie started some of his live streaming, I guess.
He certainly has come a long way from the first time he started live streaming, hasn't he? His equipment and his ability to show bowlers throughout Australia and
Throughout the world.
And I was going to say and afar. So I know a number of people always want to tell you how good a reception they get about the bowls, particularly in when we're in North Queensland or Central Queensland area. How it's very convenient for the bowlers to be able to sit down and have a watch and just work out. After a couple of minutes you can work out who's who, and particularly if you're used to playing against some of these bowlers, it's good to be able to have that connection with them and just follow them through their careers.
Well, we did a couple of long days at Calliope last weekend, and got a couple of big days here, and followed by 6 days across the river at North Mackay next week.
That's right. That's next week, isn't it?
That's Saturday, Sunday for the fours, and Monday, Tuesday pairs, Wednesday, Thursday singles. There's no rest for Robbie. He's itching to get asleep, but he had to get home. He had to get home from Calliope to go to work. And then they left, I don't know, they left about midnight or something or other, Thursday night to get here by about 3 or 4 o'clock or whatever it was. Somewhere near the jack, no, just sneaking past it. That was a full lick. It's got right through to the lip of the ditch, that one. Great shot again.
Two beautiful bowls, those two.
That's brought the... Oh.
For someone who was so nervous this morning, she's settled down a little bit now.
Sheriff just cleaned up 2 bowls right on the head against the Brownies. Not unexpectedly. Julia drew 2 smack on it, and Sheriff knocked them both out. Well, Josh is going his forehand by the look of him stance on the mat. Get it out there, get it to turn back. Not when you wreck on that one. Saturday afternoon, I know I've got a text here from Mark Winter to give him a ring. Welcome, Kirstenfeld from Yarraman champ. Here he's narrowed it down, or is he going to wreck on his own bowl again? No, he's underneath his own bowl. That makes him reasonably close.
Very good bowl in waiting, but...
Yes, they needed something there after their first 3 bowls. That was a Nice spot. Okay, we'll see if Letitia charges one through there and bounces that jack back to the black bowl. Here she goes. She's on the mat. She's on the forehand. Pretty good grass. Just got to dive inside that blocker. Just going to get a little bit over like the black bowl was. Well, don't bounce it too far. Didn't bounce it at all.
Oh, looked pretty good, didn't it, from a couple of metres out?
Nice draw on that hand. The wind's blowing those flags a bit harder than it was an end ago. So they're getting right across on that wide side. She's corrected a weight. Might mean she cut this score down. Well, maybe third shot, 2 and a measure.
Talking about those flags, they are a little bit stronger, but I'm a bit concerned that the chairman's Bowls Queensland chairman hasn't got his flag flying. Is there something wrong with him that he's forgotten his flag? Or
I'm not game to answer that one.
Oh, I'll shoot a little message over there and ask him shortly where his flag is. But I'm sure he'll have one in the bag somewhere and we'll get it put up for him later in the day.
Rightio. On the forehand, as per usual, just trying to lob on the back of that bowl. Drawing third shot or second shot would be pretty good. Still coming. Now, how far does it go? We're going to say that's third shot anyway.
I think that's third shot.
Trevor Currell in Yarraman too. Has another one. Go North Dalby. Pretty close together, actually, the Toowoomba and Dalby.
Oh, a bit of aggression here.
He smacked it in the guts. Straight back in the ditch, Robbie. We're going to say it's gone right on top of a toucher at the back.
Leave it.
We'll see what Vince can do.
Having a little bit of a concentration coming out of old Vince.
He's got to get...
Got that rhythm going with his little stick.
Got to find around those bowls.
He's just going to crash, I think. He's
Not yet.
Probably second shot. Oh, no, it's run away a bit. Only the one shot.
One shot, Robbie. We'll put it back into the ditch, and MACKAY City will go 3-2. We might bit of an update on some of the other scores. We've got 3-3 on the far game between the Williamses and Mount Isa team. Same length as they just played, almost exactly, coming this way. And the Brownies have got Sheriff down 6-1.
Well, the Sheriff must enjoy coming from behind by the look of that, eh? Let him go for a little bit and then wind him down.
Well, you wouldn't write him off. One player you certainly wouldn't want to write off. Went into the Hall of Fame during the week.
Oh, did he? What was he awarded?
Oh, they had quite a few people into the Hall of Fame. Some debatably left out, some debatably put in, but it went on events won, or certain amount of points for different events won.
Ah, okay.
I was thinking there was a couple that I might have had in the show that weren't in the show. Another little toucher. She's racked up nearly a six-pack now. Evan O'Rourke, the Wandai Wonder. Still can't read that properly.
If in doubt, belt it out.
If in doubt, belt it out.
There's one thing about Sheriff, he doesn't leave you wondering what he's going to do.
Well,
he just steps up to the plate, doesn't he?
He plays the bowl nearly before the other one comes to rest.
Well, he definitely does, and it's some...
No mucking round, you mean to say?
Well, it's just a matter of, I think he's already thought about it, he knows what his job is, he just... How beautiful bowl is that? He just sneaked onto that other one.
Like that, just draw a toucher.
But he realises what he wants to do. He watches the game, of course, and the minute their other bowler doesn't stop, he just gets in and gets on the mat and goes. So that's how some of these people should play bowls.
No John Snell or no Rob Perella. Those were mentioned around the bar last night, Clive. Not making a Hall of Fame. You can't have everybody. Myself, Robbie, Cole, a couple of us have missed out.
Yeah, well.
First one was good. Can he get there with this one? On the good line.
A couple of them that struggle coming back that little bit.
Back into the breeze.
Yeah, they're just dropping that little bit short. Sort of coming across them, but probably standing the bowl up a little bit. That's running it away from the centre line. But you'd have thought they'd have been able to come that, because they've had a few there where they've just didn't make the right pull across there.
The right adjustment.
Maybe their lunch is still a little bit on top. Got to wear that down.
Well, they're playing in 6 on over there. Sneaking past again, sitting on those poles, not quite. In there somewhere, just in behind. We've got the sitting, chatting to one another on the green. They're playing on different. Being an ex-Bundy boy and Junior, well, been playing since. Got to be 25 years, maybe longer. They're not playing against one another, but they're standing about a metre, chatting about different things. One snuck in there right beside Vince's other, make 2. We think it's 2. Black ball might be second shot.
No, I think 2. The black one, I think, is outside.
Maxie's written something here. Stan Coomber, Keith Poole, and Donnie Ryan, Stephen Wayne Anderson. Touch that kitty up, and one's a red one and one's a pink one. So
Vince has got his finger up. He thinks he's
looks
got
like
one.
Looks like it's touching from this angle. Looks like it's touching the back one. And, well, I guess they had a look and it's daylight. You wouldn't like to say how much it is.
They're certainly not saying who's got it, so I think it might be a bit closer than we can see from here.
I think one's touching and one's daylight. Like looking over the top of that screen, I can't say for sure.
It's about how much daylight I see sometimes too, Jimmy.
Yeah. Daylight's about 8:30, isn't it?
We are in North Queensland. We're much more organised than that.
Well, the Brownies have got the mat again. Keeping Omar on 1.
A little adventurous there, playing onto that bowl, because whatever way it goes, you're going to end up coming out. The end, you don't want to come out.
And he has to touch something there.
Pretty solid rub too. He's just a bit unlucky he didn't move it more.
Vince is coming to have a look. Bit of the crowd missing because of the men's tournament. The men's tournament at Northern Beaches, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct.
Rhonda Graff has got a bit of a comment there. Hi, Jimmy. Rod Graff watching. Hello, Rod. Yes, Graffy. I did catch up with Leggio on the weekend. Mark Winter during the week. The rest can't catch up with everybody, Rod. Where Vince is playing, well, I don't think he's going to be. I don't think he wants. He thinks he's got shot. Oh, Letitia thinks she's got shot. It did get touched. Whether or not it skidded up. We get a sideways view there, Robbie. There it is. Let's say it'll be a good umpire's job.
It will be a good umpire's job because I believe they're both touching.
No, there's miles of room between them.
Oh, Jimmy, I could make a comment, but it'd be embarrassing to both. But I do believe I'm right.
No, there's going to be room there. See, that one there. Gap. Both about the same.
Oh, well, you're cheating because Robbie's just helped you drag another screen down on me.
Yep.
I thought you were my mate,
I
Robbie.
couldn't get a bet on. I couldn't get a bet on once Robbie had given us the sideways view.
I thought you were my mate, Robbie.
Dead eat. And that's the one she said. They didn't play their last bowl. She reckons it was shot. If you were going to have a bet, you just had to back the player declaring that she had the shot and don't worry about playing your last bowl. That little bloke, Kurt Brown, just wandered past. He's one of the state selectors checking out the form. Junior McMahon's had a drive and missed. I think the Brownies are holding 3 shots against Omar. I've got 6-1 on the board and another end to go on. Needs a fair bit of that breeze to hold it up because it's swooping. She's on the wide hand, going across.
Certainly has come across there pretty hard too. It's that breeze would have hooked into it.
We'll see what the score is. Murtagh going 8-3 in front of the Williamses. So there you go. I'm already down on my first leg. And the other game being 4-all on 6. I could manage to get all 4 wrong here. Another good shot from Josh.
Yes, that was a good shot. Vint looked a little bit disappointed in that bowl.
I'm just a bit, might have the scores wrong on the Murtagh game. I might have told you the wrong way round. No, it's just that she threw in the ditch. Score's correct. It's just that Nicole threw the jack, but it was only because it was gone in the ditch. Nice track, Vince. Can you pull up in time? Pretty close. Whoa. 3 very good bowls by the skippers. 3 within a foot. The green with a fair bit of pace in it and especially good turn on the wide side. Sheriff was about 5 down and has drawn the shot within an inch. Not a complete surprise. Trying to draw 2 within an inch.
He just picked it up and took it away. It's an easy game, this bowls, isn't it?
Well, 1 shot with a resting toucher. Just moved it far enough to only be 1. Callum's right in front of the scoreboard to make sure we can't see what the score is. I know that Sheriff's got to 2, but I'm not sure what Callum's score is. I do now, 7-2 on 6. We both got 1 to go on the score that we have on the screen at the moment.
I think that breeze is going to hold, although it's bending in now, but that breeze just stood that bowl up for about a metre, didn't it? It was just enough to
just that little bit
hold it
heavy,
out.
little bit heavy to sit on those bowls that she wanted. She could see those bowls to sit on, so didn't want to be short. Bit like your run home last night when I was checking out your mixed 4s and you were 4 all.
Did we end up winning? What was the score there, Jimmy? Do you...
I think it was 25 to 2 single figures.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit of barter from the bank. I don't know who was involved in that. You weren't involved.
Nearly everybody.
Yeah. But it just goes to show you old fellows never die.
Well, once I saw 2 Mengs practising and then another 2 Mengs turned up, I thought it was pairs and you might have been playing against one another. I didn't realise it was 4s and you were all together.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we were out on the green by the time I figured that out. Got a straightener. Vince got a little straightener to get that.
Have a look at the snigger on him too. You know, he had a bit of a sway as he walked away. Couldn't help himself. The old school teacher coming out in him.
Oh, you're baiting me to one of those school teacher jokes that my brother tells all the time. Robbie wouldn't like it if I start telling those sort of jokes.
It might hit the delete button awfully quick.
No, that's the eject button. He's got this seat has got an eject button on it. Watching from Silverdale. Bevan Russell. Evan O'Rourke. You and do it quick. Yep, the Wandai Wonder. Can't get a wick with that one, I'm sorry, say Vince. But it was a pretty safe one. 4-3.
What do you mean, no? I thought I had a bit of a company for you, Jimmy, but he's run away on me.
You can't trust brothers. Took it all out of him last night when he was skipping.
Yeah, he had a bit of a limp this morning. I don't know what that means, but
Well, nearly the same spot with the jack. The mat's up a couple of metres from the last two ends coming this way.
one there from Cairns by the look of it.
I can't quite, the glare's got me. Maybe I'm going blind. Oh, Cairns, Queensland, go Josh and Letitia from Tav Collins.
Great to see so many people watching. Can't beat the old live stream to sit down for a Saturday afternoon. And particularly when we've got some of our top bowlers in Queensland playing this afternoon.
In behind.
And of course the finals then tomorrow morning.
The last game of the section tomorrow morning. 3 games in the section, 2 today, 1 tomorrow, and the winners of the section will play off gold and silver, and the seconds in the section will play off for the bronze. And no good news for Clive Williams because Mount Isa have got the mat again. I didn't see how many they scored, but they'll add to that 8 they've got there on the board. And I would think that Omar's down on the head again.
He's been coming back, but he's been getting a few.
Good afternoon, members. Again, Malcolm was not shot or at the league time for this afternoon's members' draw. So will jackpot up to
Just about halfway through his delivery when that announcement came on.
It'd be the $9,000 that he'd be worried about.
Great shot.
Oh, Vince has pulled one out.
Here he's. Yeah. It was well worth Omar getting off the mat and playing it. He picked the shot ball off clean as a whistle. Carly Woodley. Come on, Josh and Letitia. We've got Steve Bell. It's junior. Let's go North Dalby. Come on. We're in Mackay. You can't. We've got the ex-mayor of Mackay here cheering like hell for the local side. As Vince comes in here and makes another one.
Just drawn another one.
2 really good shots. She's actually the only one in the event using a stick. We have about a third of our players on a Thursday afternoon at Bargara using sticks.
Very observant today, Jimmy, because I didn't pick that up earlier, so that's well done to you. Vince looks like he's still holding a couple there, so that'll encourage him to put a smile on his dial. They don't make smiles for old school teachers, do they?
Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
It's quite a strong discussion there between the four bowlers as they crossed over. A little bit of concern shown, I think, from these guys.
A lot of good memories of a lot of my school teachers, actually.
Yeah, I have too. A lot of memories. I don't know if they're all good, but
I can remember our physics teacher coming in on a 900 Kawasaki on the back wheel one day. The headmaster didn't think that was a very good idea for a teacher to do.
well, he'd be in his glory these days, the way all these bikes and scooters and motorbikes that are getting around these days. It's something that's really come to life of recent times.
You got a scooter that'll do 80 Ks.
Yeah, a lot of them do more than that, sadly. He's had a drive and missed.
The only thing she got was a backward.
She get it backwards, did she?
No, she knocked her backward out.
Knocked it out. Oh, well, that's a worry on its own. Going for a bit of safety round the back.
She made an extra shot. Chopped that across for 3. Don't know whether she likes that. She has a bit of a look in disbelief when Joss has called her just to sit on that one sticking out. It's nearly shot. It's nearly its second shot. She's got to clear the first one, but it is the wide hand, so she should be able to get around that and back to the Jacko bowl. What Josh has asked her to play. She was worried about getting around that bowl. No problem at all.
Oh, she's a bit unlucky there. Oh, that might be closer than we think from there. Her nephews are cheering her on, so...
1.5.
1.5, they say.
She's going to stay and have a look. Well, I guess Vince has got the same sort of shot. Only got to sit on that Jacko bowl, roll it once, it might even make 4. Certainly make 3 if he could get round that and sit on it, and he may be doing that. So he's around the first one. They'll all start clapping soon.
Oh, gee whiz, he's put a bomb down.
Try that out for size.
Have a look at that.
Another stubby.
Oh,
Stubbies for touches.
that'll make those nephews a little bit hurt. Because
Took a bit of the...
yes,
Put a bit of pain in Josh's walk to the head. He's walking to the mat now. Was a bit wounded after watching that one. Well, I guess he's running at it.
yes, he's taken a little bit of a tight stance. It'll be interesting to see. Here he goes. He's not going to be short, that's for sure.
He doesn't like it.
Oh, he's had a miss. Sorry, kids. He just missed. Poor old Carl just missed. Uncle Carl missed. But he'll come back because he's been playing very good bowls all day.
Wouldn't be afraid to draw another one, Vince.
But
He might just go behind.
Carl's got another one left too, so he won't want to be leaving too much. Oh, he's gone for a bit of safety, old Vince.
I should go and get Brian for you.
He's very, very content to have a go this time.
No, he's walked away from it. No. Oh, you know that one that Vince put back out there?
Yes, he's very lucky he put that there. Uncle Carl, kids, Uncle Carl hit the head.
Josh.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
He'd
Uncle
given
Josh.
up. He'd given that one because he was only one wide bowl to Rick off.
So he hit the head and pushed it out and saved a number of shots. He did. It was a very good shot.
Well, very successful shot, cutting down the score anyway.
Could have gone anyway. He was there. That's the important bit.
Whoops, she's gone on 0-0, so I think the jack's going off the green. Out of bounds.
Yeah, it's out of bounds.
Another score to Mount Isa. Eight ends done. Eight ends done, 11-3 Mount Isa. Wow. Glad there was nobody to bet. They call that yeah, the Dalby slider. Certainly slid. Just getting across a fraction. We'll just have a... We need to do a bit of a swap over. But we just got to... We've gone 6-3. We've got Robbie back in action. 6-3 after 6. There we go. Look, that's Wendell Saylor and Mickey Hancock, two wingers, one on each side. Townsville all the best. Charlene Pagoda. Carly Woodley and Todd Currell. Just a little bit of grass. Well, it would be nice and say, that by look of those flag not fluttering very hard, the wind dropped off and let that one draw across there.
Yeah, it's a bit gusty at the moment. It's coming and going, so it's a bit tricky.
Coming and going is Greg Dewing and Brian McMahon going. They just left the premises. Who's going to cheer for Junior now? That's 7-all. Two to Omar.
Vince has managed to get one close.
That's close. It's close-ish.
Bowl behind. It's probably good bowling there.
Hadn't been many ends he's missed, really.
Yeah, I think I'd put that stick in his back pocket for a little while and see how good he really was.
Definite advantage on heavy greens and long ends.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's why they all say that you play short ends on a fast green against the stickmen, because they do have an advantage on the long ends on heavy greens. They have the advantage of being able to play bowls, whereas without the stick, they would be sitting in the commentary box.
That's right. They'd be much smarter than the average one.
And it's a lot easier to play in the commentary box than it is out on the green. Go City. Now, Mackay City, is that the one just down the road or the one in Shakespeare Street?
No, the one in Shakespeare Street.
Okay.
You're becoming very knowledgeable, Jimmy.
Well, it's on the way to that famous Scottish restaurant where I have breakfast, McDonald's.
McDonald's, ah. Is that because you're not allowed to have one in Bundaberg or Bargara? I shouldn't pick poor old Bundaberg.
We have a McDonald's at Bargara. Don't need to normally do your own breakfast. It's easy. It's pretty easy to have breakfast at home.
I was going to say
it's a little bit different in the motel room.
Depends how hungry you are.
Well, matching that one behind. And Vince has got a controlling share of this head so far. Got it. Oh, got out of the head a bit. Oh, it was friendly fire. It was the same side as the shot bowl. Shakespeare Street, Ian Nicholas says. Struggling a little bit this end.
Yeah. You have a look at those flags. That breeze has turned around even more now, so it's a bit tricky at the moment, the way it's coming around that building. So a little bit of an effect on the bowlers.
It might be tricky, but we're going to have a small wager on Vince drawing another one here with his first go.
Okay. I think they sell schooners any time after 10 o'clock of the morning.
It's much easier to win a bet than collect it.
Those poor old pensioners can't afford those sort of luxuries. Having a bit of a look, old Vince.
I think you owe me a schooner.
I think he's having a look.
It's going a bit.
Yeah, but it was close when it went past, so I'll take the win.
I better get out of here before I lose too many. Cross is going across a little, but he might be second shot. Might be it's gone the same spot.
Yeah. The second shot.
In the pink one. we do double or nothing, didn't we?
Yeah. The easiest 2 beers I've been for a while.
Double or nothing. He drew it. We've got nothing now.
You got nothing. I got the double.
No, I'm backing him to draw it.
Oh no, Robbie won't let you on here very often. Now I know why.
One more to the locals, 7-3. And I would think that Tony Williams would be down on the head, possibly by 2 shots. The kiddie's only just on the rink and he's walked away from his runner. They're getting a measure out.
Wasn't a bad shot. I think he drew a shot.
One shot only to Alex. Almost another stubby here. Just a sliding stubby.
We're going to have a sliding scale now too.
Not really a resting stubby. Leanne Gundry. Hello, Leanne.
Dan, I don't know if you should tell him that, but he likes hearing himself, and if you keep telling him how good a job he's doing, you won't get rid of him.
Can't read that screen too easy. She must be saying something nice at that rate.
She was. She's just saying she quite enjoys you being on here, Jimmy.
Oh, it must be you that's making the show.
Let's go, Vince.
Not far off, just a metre behind.
He's having a go.
Got for a bit more than a metre.
Vince is certainly having a go. He did very well this morning and he's going quite well this afternoon at this stage.
Another stubby.
Vince is up 7-4 at present, I believe, so on 7 ends.
7-3.
7-3, is it?
Yep. No, it scores right. Callum's let loose with a big swing with his long arm and took the bowl out clean as a whistle that he was after, right in the middle. Here comes Vince. Another stubby. Sitting on it. 3 touches this end. 5 bowls, 3 touches.
Can't say they're not good bowlers.
Cost you too much for toucher spray. Cost you $1 a game. We'll play with these crew. Here comes Vince.
I'm going to say, just have a look at Vince now.
He fell out and the other one fell back, so We'd say it's a measure. Joss is on the way because he get across. You know, he's going across a fraction. Still drew a fair way, even it is the wide side, but it's sort of up underneath the building a bit. Thought mightn't have had that quite that much hook on it, but it did get across. After this end, I'm going to have to do a bit of a runner for a little bit and get Michael Sorensen back on, possibly Brian back on. He might want to have a chat with you, as most people
his
do.
attention a minute ago. I think he's ignoring us, actually.
No, he can't ignore us if I go over and beat him on the head.
Don't damage your knuckles.
Trying hard here.
That was a good bowl.
Got the jack and got it out on the corner of the green. They'd nearly have to play through the opposition head as Vince waves his hand around a bit here. I reckon the grass is right through the jack on the other green, other rink.
Yeah, pretty well too, you're right.
If it doesn't get out that, like, that's got to go be across. Or it might just have a wick.
Mind that she didn't need any wicks, she just drew the
Yeah, it
shot.
wasn't that far across. It was underneath the roof a bit.
Funny
Strange that you see a bloke wandering around with a Broncos shirt on. There's a lot of them dug them out of the cupboard in the last week.
Yes.
Some of them haven't worn them for years.
What was it? 19 years.
Had to pull up. Oops, got the head. Oh, that's nearly a replay, that one.
I thought it looked like it was going to get the jack anyway.
Declared that as shot, Vince said.
No, he put his finger up, did he?
No, he said we're one down.
Oh, okay.
He said that looked over the edge and decided the water was too cold and it didn't go in the drink. Had to pull up. There's a replay.
Oops, got
There's
the
a
head.
jack coming across. Oh, beautiful. That's nearly a replay, that replaying, Robbie. Just well, he got out there where we reckon he'd have to get out there to draw a shot.
Just didn't it even straighten up a little bit there. He's a bit unlucky.
And outside the peg. Some will think like a good shot here. Something like a good shot here, all right.
That's a good bowl.
Sorted that out for two. And the Brownies are holding 4 on the next rink. 2 shots to Dalby. 1 to come at 7-5. Is there a path there around that one? Yep. Don't hit the jack too far. You're already holding 2. Didn't hit it at all.
Pretty good bowl that was.
3 shots. Makes 7-6. And I'll just let you be for a moment. Thanks everybody for putting up with me for a while. I'll leave you with Cole for a bit. I'll get him a partner. Bye now.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for your time. As usual, the expertise that you show and produce. Well done. Robbie just fell out of his chair then, I don't know why. Evans just sent one in to come on North Dalby. They're hanging in there. They're still there. That's all that matters. That's finished jack high. It's a very good bowl there. There's the MACKAY City lady on the mat. Very close, those bowls. Then when you look at them, it's very hard to decipher which one. She's gone through a little bit, gone past the jack and a couple of metres past and behind the jacks. We'll see if we can get the chairman from Bowls Queensland to come through. I'm sure everyone knows Brian.
Good afternoon, Cole.
Afternoon, Brian. How are you?
Very well, thank you, mate. Got some cracking games on our hands here at the moment.
If you look across the green, isn't there some great games?
Absolutely. It's and as I said previously in the last call, to a huge congratulations to Warren Minns, who's did a superb job here with the green, just running absolutely superbly. Just been talking to a few of the players, more than complimentary about it, Cole. So
thank you very much. I'll certainly pass that on at the board meeting on Friday. I think we have a board meeting.
Okay,
so
mate. No, absolutely, mate. The players are very, very, very impressed with the beautiful running green that's here.
Yeah, he's put a lot of work into it the last few weeks to make sure it was ready for this carnival. So,
and obviously too, but there's no obviously no holes of that in it. So obviously he's tried to keep you off it too for the last few weeks. I'm assuming, has he? What's he go there, Cole?
That's why they put me out on the football field, mate.
But mate, no, absolutely superb facilities here at South Suburban Bowls Club up in beautiful Mackay. Beautiful region up here. Really the gateway to the Whitsundays.
It is the gateway to the Whitsunday.
Eh?
Just a little bit south of Proserpine, of course. But,
yes.
Anywhere up the east coast of Australia is delightful. I don't care what part of Australia.
Carry you did right,
the
Cole.
east coast is excellent.
Absolutely. And just flying down last night from Townsville yesterday afternoon, and to see all the islands out there and the ships out there waiting to come in, and I think it's a pretty busy place out that neck of the woods, isn't it?
A few ships out there at the moment. I happened to be talking to a guy the other day. He tells me there was 82 out.
Yeah.
Coal ships hanging off the coast.
Yes.
So that's great.
That's great for the economy, Cole. I see Vince just pulling up just a tad short with that one, and a bit of a surprise pack with with Vince and Flo, haven't they? They've played exceptionally well today.
Well, I was there when they qualified, and they played really great that day. And Vince has been a consistent bowler for a number of years now.
Yes.
There's only one thing wrong with that. That's things he carts around that they call a stick.
Mate, nothing wrong with sticks, my friend.
Yeah,
Keeps people in our game.
We've already had that discussion, and as we say, if you don't have them, you don't have the number of bowlers that we
100%, mate.
enjoy so much in the game.
And that's ever so true too, Cole. It's, people stay on the green a lot longer than if they haven't got them, that's for sure. Now,
this would be the worst head that these guys have had.
Yeah, well, she's got a good line on. It's just not going to quite reach it weight-wise, but it's going to sneak in. Possibly could be
very
second.
Consistent all day.
Letitia, yeah, she's very. She's had time off to have bubs, of course. Very, very promising player, and of course, so she's had a child. So telling me before that he's going to be here tomorrow. So. And of course, coming up again next week when Josh
keeps that
participates.
Bowling up, they'll be here for the final.
Yeah, well, they actually said that he's actually back next week, where Josh qualified for the Champion of Champions next week. So.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, Letitia on the mat at the moment, playing the backhand. Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away with this one here. It's on a beautiful line, starting to work its way in now. Yeah, that's a great bowl. Gee whiz, she played that beautifully.
Just a rubber she went past.
Just a very gentle little touch there. Does that mean you only put a little bit of chalk on it, does it? Or
I think anyone draws on my bowls, I'm more than happy. I know that I've been annoyed someone if I'll always look back and think, I must have annoyed him.
Must have annoyed him somewhere along the line.
Mackay just ducked through there then. The idea was probably right. It was just a little bit heavy for what she wanted. Six, 7, it's still a very close game and has been that way all day. So it's great that they're all close games right across the whole green. As I'm just looking across, there's only a couple between any of them.
Yeah, there's only one there which is really just sneaking away.
Yeah, 12-4.
Yeah.
But we saw the big man well down this morning, but he finished up on top. So
yeah,
it can happen. It doesn't make a lot of difference. Early days.
Absolutely, my friend. Just got a little bit too much of that bowl there, Vince. But it's only just the one down with that bowl there of Letitia's, but Josh has to be very careful. He can't really play this on the forehand because there's too much in his way. He can't trail this kitty. He's turned his back on that one. Not happy, but I tell you what though, Cole, it's come to a pretty good home, that bowl. Anything in behind the head.
Meter behind's always good value.
Yeah. Yeah, Vince playing a more aggressive line, but I just don't think he's got the weight. Is he going to make contact with his own bowl, which he is too? He could get, well, not quite.
Second shot.
Yep.
I think he'd be happy with that.
Be happy with that, that's for sure. Just the one. Makes it 7-all, mate, so we've had a few locked up games out here, mate.
Yes, it's...
Callum there, just so he put another one there. Okay, Letitia, what length's she going to play?
Yeah, I think she'll be going for the good 3/4
Yep.
of full length.
Yep. Seems to be their favourite length, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was watching them the game before. They
Yeah,
seemed
same
to
thing
be
too,
playing
yes.
There, so.
Yes.
The old story, pick your length and go for it.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. And Cole, have you been playing much of late, or what's been going there? I
Oh,
saw your form last night. You
Had
were
occasional games.
absolutely on fire last night.
Played a bit of penance this year to help the club out.
Yep.
But, enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun while we were doing it. But I'm a bit slack lately.
And mate, my good friend and your good friend, John Power. How's John going?
Johnny, he's going good.
Going good?
He's been over in Sweden for about 2 months.
Okay.
He's got family over there.
He's got a daughter over there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
A daughter? Yep.
Yeah. But he's home. He's been home a couple of weeks now. I had coffee with him the other day. So, yeah, no, he's going good. Oh,
Did he?
did he? Called in yesterday.
Oh,
Robbie's just saying he called in yesterday. So, yeah, we just got to put him in the harness again now and get him going
get him going again,
so
mate.
Is it
Oh,
too
I'm
much of the good life?
Sure, a person with your capabilities will achieve that very quickly. Have no doubt in that.
Undoubtedly,
Cole.
I've tried pretty hard, but I'll have to try again. 'Cause
Okay,
I've
mate.
failed the first time, but I don't go away
Yeah,
too easy.
the old saying, mate, at first you don't succeed. Yes, an absolute turnaround there over there with Alex Mercer and Bev Peters. We're up against Anthony and Nicole. They're absolutely dominating over there and playing exceptionally great bowls. Just looking at it from here, the beauty about being here and broadcasting this rink here is that we can see all the rinks just looking across the green. Absolutely superb.
It's a little bit more comfortable than some of Robbie's tents that he's put in over the years too, Brian.
Yeah, that's ever so true too, mate. Puts us in the marquee, mate, you know what I mean? I remember sometimes there, mate, he puts the flaps down and does everything, and people say, "Hey, you're going in there." I said, "I think Robbie's just putting some more water on the rocks behind. It's got to be a sauna by the time we finish." I think he's trying to get me down to my playing weight, I think, mate. And he's working on it, he reckons, eh? So we see a head here, a little bit disjointed. I said the heads have been absolutely great here in this match, but just a little bit of wind changing a little bit here. It's not as blustery as it was. A little bit inconsistent. The players are just struggling a little bit. The thing that surprised me too, Cole, when I'm sitting behind the green watching the beauty of the pace in the green is that it's a really turning tiff, isn't it? Like it's really turning quickly if you don't have that line perfect. Look, the old days when we used to all have a standard bowl, if you didn't take your grass, you were punished. You know.
Yeah, it's been consistent, but I just noticed that breeze is just swapping around. It is that time of the day where
Yes.
Mackay will. Admittedly, it's only a few knots of breeze, but it's coming from the southeast, and this time the tide, I don't know what the tide is, so
Yeah.
I'd imagine the tide has either turned or about to turn.
About to turn,
and
mate.
it'll just, it has changed a little bit. Probably changed a few degrees when you look at it, so.
Yeah, I must admit that breeze is starting to get a little bit cooler now, I'm finding. So must be because Robbie's starting to look like the Michelin man now, mate. He's got the sloppy Joe on as well as the long sleeve shirt and the thermals under it. It's only 32 degrees here today, so that's why he's so cold. So
You know he's looking like the Michelin man, Robbie, don't you?
yeah.
He was a little fat guy like me. So.
No, I always thought you were a finely tuned athlete now, Cole.
Well, I think about it, Mr. President. I've been sitting here for a number of hours now, and I just noticed our flagpole. There's no President's flagpole up there.
Is that
flag
right?
Flying.
Oh, thank you for pointing that
Should
out.
I asked someone to get you a flag that you, when you're in house, you should have it flying?
Yes, mate, not a house, but I'm not in the house. I'm actually out here on the balcony, though.
But it would
Cole.
be nice for
Oh,
have
that's
your
right.
flag flying.
Thank you for picking that up, mate.
Is that staff that you have that don't obviously haven't looked after you, Brian? Is that part of the discussion?
Mate, they do a great job, my friend. They do a great job. No, it's absolutely fantastic, mate.
Well, Rob, I might go for a little walk and pass it to my friend on my right and leave it to my friend on the left here.
Well, mate, thank you very much
I hope
for
he
your.
doesn't snooze, or
What-
otherwise he'll lose.
Thank you
But,
very much for your input, Cole.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Fantastic having Cole here this afternoon, and of course, not only a former mayor of the beautiful Mackay region, but also very heavily involved with the South Suburban Bowls Club to get an insight into South Suburban and its workings. It's always good to have our sponsors come on board and say a few words. And having known Cole for a great number of years, a few notes that singer's comments and a few words shouldn't be in the same sentence. Michael, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks. Definitely not. And yes, the President's flag was brought into my attention earlier. And I think it might have been Colin that mentioned it to me.
Yes.
And I just said that we're in the middle of changing all our apparel to the new
logos.
logos.
Yes.
And it's the only flag that we haven't got to as yet.
Yes, that's it, 100% correct. Tell you what, a good-looking bowl here. She just got the wrong one. Unlucky. Just needed half a blade more grass, that's all. Letitia?
Well, it was cut this morning, so that half a blade's gone.
Gone.
And the players are all wondering why it was being cut again this morning, but that's just the way Woz is. He likes to have his green pristine.
I know you've been out there too, though, Michael, and I said I was lucky enough to sit behind a couple of the rinks there for a while, and the way the green's turning, absolutely superb, mate.
I think a bowls purist would love to put a bowl down on this surface. Yeah. It's just divine.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
But, the afternoon's feeling sensationally nice, isn't it? That little breeze is just keeping the heat off.
Just pleasant, mate.
It's great up here in the shade with that little breeze. It's still quite warm out there on the playing surface, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I was talking to a few of the players down there when I was down there, and believe you me, mate, they're all sweating.
I was talking about the turnarounds with you late in that game this morning. Now you have a look at Peters and Murtagh, who got beaten by 8 shots this morning and could have been anything, and now smashing the Williams brother and sister combination that absolutely belted the Belchin husband and wife duo. So this competition
at this level.
We've got Aaron Sheriff behind at the moment. So there's a complete turnaround of games out there at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. Looking at, the way it's shaping at the moment, every team might come in tomorrow with 1 win each.
It's looking very,
well, that's the way it's
much
looking
like
at the
that.
moment. It's looking that way at the moment, I'm saying.
It's looking very much like that. Like this week, the game that we're watching right now, they both had a loss this morning. One of them's going to walk away with a win.
Yep.
McMahon, Ian, that played this morning on the live stream, he's in a ding-donger with the Belchin couple. So it's incredible when you look at the results across the green.
The only one that's not going to go in with a win is the loser of this game.
Correct.
Because they both just lost both their games this morning. Josh and Letitia
dropped a 3 on the last hand.
To lose by 1, which is absolutely devastating. But anyway, that's life.
Had to take a few action shots for Brendan and Brett while I was here, and got around the green there, and Letitia asked me especially to take a shot of her little one's shirt. So
yeah, mate, isn't it priceless to see it sitting behind the rink over there?
It's
absolutely priceless, mate.
And we had Julia's parents this morning turn up with their little one as well. So.
Oh, what a ball. Holding a few. Okay. Letitia just sitting pretty much jack high. Six. Omar just picked up a 6 on his ring. Okay, Letitia sticking to the backhand. Oh, so we've got one sitting just about jack high. This one here's going to be a little bit underdone grass line by the looks of it, so need a little bit more weight too. Again, that bowl just fallen over, so Vince on the mat at the moment. Sticking to his backhand. And Vince does a lot of work throughout the Mackay region. Tell you what, he's just going to sneak in for shot bowl here, by the looks of it. He's going to stop. Well, still up in the air. Anyone's still an open draw though. I'm sure that's not going to end up a shot. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, lovely reply. And again too from Vince, look at that, just sneaking in, just out beating Josh's last bowl. Okay, Josh needs to have a better grass line on this one here. Comes down to his weight. Starting to work its way in now. It's not going to be too far away when this one finishes. That's a beautiful correction. Yep. Okay, down to the two girls now. Go back and see what they can do. So, Letitia hands the bowl to Flo. They've just come down that way, so tell you what, got the pretty good line on this. It's going to end up being the shot. That's a beautiful bowl there. Now Letitia, that's the bowl that she has to beat. Oh, could be a little bit underdone grass line with this one here, by the looks of it. That breeze really getting up now, though. Okay, Flo on the mat. Again, sticking to the backhand also too. She got this very well grasped. Yes, that's 2 very good bowls. Well played. That's turning quickly. Going to get hold of Josh's bowl there. Oh, not quite. A couple down. Josh got a bit of work to do with this one here. I'd say possibly 3 down. Might only be 2, but still. Skips now. See what they can do. Okay, Vince McSherry. He wants to leave the kitty lane. Just this black bowl would be all right, but he's just going to. We just nudged it enough, I reckon. Good looking bowl here from Josh. Yeah, that's great bowl, Josh Stevens. That is the shot. It was at least 3 down. From 3 down to 1 up, that's a 4-shot turnaround. It's pretty handy. Just not quite there with that last bowl there. Josh did the damage with his first one, so it's got one heck of a close game on our hands here. Absolutely some fantastic bowls being played. Yeah, Josh had just had the one there, Robbie. So we've actually changed the length up here, so it's going to make it interesting. See if we can capitalise on this first up by Letitia. Not a bad starter, just a tad short, that's all. A little bit quick with that one there, Flo, but Letitia just needs something like that. That'd be great, mate. Thank you. Just that. Yeah, lovely correction there from Letitia. Absolutely beautiful bowl there. That is the shot. You can't get much better than that. And a toucher too, so
Sorry for leaving you in the lurch like that, Brian.
No, you're right, mate. Not a problem. It's been very peaceful and quiet since you've been away. So.
Just double checking a couple of things with our event that popped up that was unexpected.
Mate, I
we're
find
all
it
over it.
very hard that we were running race 3 at Randwick, but if that's what running our event. That's what you were checking on, was it?
No, I was actually checking on prize money. I don't want to throw anyone on the bus, but something was missed, and I just wanted to
Clarify.
confirm a few things before I make the appropriate adjustments on the fly. Well, there's been a big change from when I left. It was 7-all, now it's only 9-8.
Yes, ever so true, mate.
Big change on the rink beside us, though.
Omar picked up a 6 last time. He's about to drop a few on this one.
Oh, God.
You see, good-looking bowl here from Josh too.
Oh,
Letitia
nice.
got a great shot in there, and Josh just going to sneak around the back there, leaving no target. So,
Great
well
shot.
done.
We'll see Josh back next weekend.
Yes, they will be back next weekend, mate. Now, Vince, just a little bit underdone. His weight wouldn't have been too bad. Just needs a little bit more grass with his next one.
And all of next year's champion and champion events will be in the same week. We won't have it split like this one.
No. Now, Josh, again, he's played this very well once again too. Michael, he's not leaving much of a target there. The grass line he's got is absolutely impeccable.
Very
That's
good
been
shot.
3 shots there.
It's been a long time since I've seen a set of indigenous bowls.
Yes, that was so true. Couldn't agree more. Now, Vince is happier with this
Tell you
one. He's
what,
having
he's
a good look at it.
online.
He's got the bowl.
Oh, he's got the jack fair, and
The jack.
oh, geez, he nearly went round the jack.
Nearly did too, didn't he? But there's still 3 down, but he's given himself the opportunity. He's left it out in the open, hasn't he, sir?
Until Letitia jumps on there and draws it straight
Yes.
back.
Yep.
No, just during that lunch break, the amount of people that I heard talking and glowing about the green.
Yeah, absolutely, Michael. Just saying that before to Cole, I passed on that when I was down there talking to some of the players, how they're praising it up. And I just asked him to pass it on to the club and to Warren Mins, the greenkeeper here, how happy everybody is.
No, it's pretty tight right across the green, except for that the end rake where Peters and Murtagh have really fought back in this game and putting the Williamses to the sword.
Yeah, absolutely. They're
Gotta love our sport, haven't you? You think
The
one minute you
turnaround.
think you've got it, and the next minute you haven't. And
well, go back.
1 minute you're thinking, "Oh, geez, I can't play this game." Next minute you come out and have a ball biter.
You go back through the amount of times when pennants used to be 25 up. It's a classic example, Michael. Like, I mean, round about the 13th end or so used to go off.
Yeah, they bring the morning tea
Bring
out.
out morning tea or whatever they
Afternoon
like to
tea,
call
I should say.
afternoon tea or whatever they want to call it. And of course, whoever was leading then would no doubt lose the game after having smoko.
And they were damn good sandwiches back in the day. They were mighty fine.
Absolutely,
The
my
fresh
friend.
bakery bread, nice
No.
soft bread and a nice crunchy crust.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Absolutely sensational. But,
Egg and lettuce,
and hence what must have happened this morning is that some of them must have had too much for lunch.
or not enough.
Yep.
It's, no one can really blame the conditions because when I was speaking to some of the players, they were saying even though it's windy out there, it's not really affecting the bowl that much.
The only thing that's probably affecting the bowl, Michael, is that sometimes the wind is a little bit inconsistent.
That's for sure.
It's not being what you classify as the same strength all the time. And you even see at the moment, just look at the flags and the corner flags. At the moment they're blowing. I guarantee you when someone goes down to play a bowl, they'll drop. So it's just the inconsistency of the breeze. But mate, you could never blame the conditions on a magnificent day like today here at South Suburban Bowls Club.
Well, it's pretty tame, really.
Yep.
Saw on a sign on the way through this morning, or yesterday when we were driving up.
Mm-hmm.
It said Mackay, beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Mm. Now, Josh, is he here with this one? Letitia's egging it on as much as she can.
She would make a very good jockey. I have noticed that she really gets behind the bowl and eggs it on. She's got a great personality.
Absolutely. Now, this bowl here from Vince.
Tell you what, if he's got the right speed, he's going to sneak in the back door. Oh, he has.
Well, he's definitely eased the pain with that one, mate. He was quite a few down there. I reckon he was probably 3-4 down. But
see what Josh can do here.
yep.
He wouldn't have to roll it far.
What a great bowl.
That should nearly make 2.
That's a great bowl from Josh.
That's very good. Yeah, it's 2 down. Vince doesn't have to do much different to his last. But it's not. The head's moved around a bit.
It has moved,
It doesn't look as clear to the jack as it did since Josh has rolled that bowl up one more roll. He might change hands and play a bit of weight down the forehand side of the green. Maybe. Yes, he is. Oh, that looks a little tight, doesn't it?
Mm. Two shots. We have new leaders. Again, there's only one shot in it, though.
It's a great game.
Just seeing Tool over there, mate. He must be in between races. You come out to have a look. He reckons that's one reason he gave up bowls. He said there was no one out here capable of beating him. Tool has always been very, very modest type of a person that he is. It's the first time I've been here. I've been here now, as you realise, since about 5:30 last night. I've seen Tool a few times, and not once has he said, "Go Manly" to me. Which is the first time ever.
He'd be a game man to do so. Brian's just wrecked the Powerade bottle.
Someone there, David.
He just wanted to get every last drop out of it.
Be careful too, mate, because it's red Powerade. So
It's going to make you go faster.
that's it.
You were fired up enough last night.
Yeah.
The power of pink, eh?
Oh, absolutely, Flo. Great bowl there from Flo.
She's played well all day.
She has, hasn't she? She's for a person that's supposed to be so nervous and so concerned about having to compete at this level. She's she's more than done herself proud, mate.
This is down on a good line as well. Just going to duck under.
Yeah, just going to duck under, mate.
I was looking at the replay thinking, geez, this looks good again.
What's Troy saying, mate? Is he bringing up some coffee or something for us, is he?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you kept your number one seat, and you have.
Yeah. In the main seat, Troy, because I am, mate.
He's the driver.
Someone's got to keep Robbie awake. You know that, Troy.
Robbie's just a conductor.
Yeah, he keeps dozing off, mate. I know we're in trouble when I hear him snoring. Bit of a fight back over there from the brother and sister combination. So 17-6 last time we're looking. Now it's 18-11.
Oh, it's different on the board over there. Certainly coming down well here.
Great bowl here from Josh. Great bowl from Josh. I just love, like actually saying before there, Michael, Letitia, she just encourages every single bowl, doesn't she?
She's definitely colourful, that's for sure.
Oh, mate, she's loving the game. She just absolutely loves the game. She's such a lovely lady too. She really is.
Brought up around bowls clubs. Your father.
Yep.
He goes all right himself.
Yes.
A number of years ago, we went out to a little place called Taroom and played in a carnival out there, and we struck them.
Mate.
And it was a great time. We had a great game. I think there was only one shot in it between us, and it was just highly competitive. But
great little club. Been there? Been to that carnival? Great little club. Tracy Wallace. How are you, Trace? What's Tracy saying, mate?
Well played there, Vince.
Great bowl.
G'day, my friends. Your favourite line. Hope you're well. Happy bowls, happy viewing.
Good on you, Tracy.
It's great to see so many smiling, partying faces we have on our chat. Which is great.
No, that's for sure, mate.
Wondering if anyone could tell me who's looking good for the top 10 shootout at Bathurst. Another one of our iconic sporting events.
Yes.
I'm a big Craig Lowndes fan. He's only a co-driver these days, but back to the bowls.
He got a good shot there, Vince, hasn't he?
Plays very well. This isn't far away if she gets around that front one, which she's just going to. And oh, what a great shot.
Did you see the antics?
Yes, I was watching out of the corner of my eye as I was watching the bowl coverage.
Absolutely brilliant, mate.
I'll be able to go home and put the little one in front of the TV and replay this game and show off the shirt at the back there and say, you were there, Bubba. This one's just going to turn into that front bolt.
Just caught the edge of it, didn't they?
Brought out the cattle prod over here, Robbie.
What does it do?
It makes a hell of a noise.
Okay. I've got headphones on.
What?
I've got headphones on.
Got him.
Okay, Letitia.
But she's not far away again here. It's going to just
not quite
fall
wide
short.
enough. Oh,
If she had the speed, she'd be
yeah.
around that, I reckon. And of course, Mackay City is the green just around the corner with a roof on it.
Yep. That's Vince's club.
They were very good for us during the Para Championships.
Oh, absolutely,
Made their
mate.
clubs available. And Mackay itself.
Yep.
I think the only club I haven't seen in town is West Tigers.
Yeah, probably.
Because we go out to North Mackay next week.
Yep.
Or next weekend, I should say. So the 18th and 19th are the fours. 20th and 21st are the pairs.
Yep.
And 22nd and 23rd are the singles.
That's correct. Correct weight.
I wish I could say that to my scales.
Yes. Yes, I remember quite a few years ago, Mo used to hop on the scales and they were talking scales. I used to say one person at a time, please.
Mine still do.
Do they? Yes. Robbie hops on, they say, can you please remove that feather? Before you stand on board.
It'd be like when you go to Coles and you do a scan and you don't put it onto the thing properly, and it'll go, please replace item.
Yeah.
It'd be Robbie stepping onto the scale.
Same thing.
Please replace the item.
That's not a bad bowl there from Josh. I think that first one, I think Vince really just let that out of the pocket.
Yeah, I don't, unless Vince gets very lucky when it's not going to stay up.
No.
I think people are misreading that side of the green because they think it's the narrow side, but it's
Yes,
still doing a lot of turning.
Still doing a lot of turning there, mate. That it is.
Jeez, that's almost a mini break.
What a catch.
2 shots.
All over this type of stuff, mate.
Very grateful for South Suburban Bowls Club sponsoring this event and allowing us to use their greens and their facilities. If there's anyone floating around the area and you've got nothing else to do today, come on down.
There's quite a few inside having a bit of a feed, and
Geez, the lunchtime was huge.
it was, wasn't it? That steak sandwich, mate, it was absolutely sensational.
Can't jump over it.
Beautiful.
Great start here.
Yeah, Letitia once again really leading up very well here. Still, there's only 2 shots in this game, so as you said, it is a bit of a mini break, isn't it?
Just over an hour of play left.
Yep.
Beautiful time of the afternoon to be playing bowls.
Oh, absolutely, mate. That wind's starting to drop down a bit there too, I've noticed, though, Michael. Just looking at the flags, they're not flustering as much as they were, I'd say, half an hour or so ago.
Well, that's a pretty good memory.
That she has. And as I say that, the wind starts blowing again.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
That's all right. Just thought I'd just mention it. In case you didn't notice it.
Nearly blew me off my chair.
It did too, mate. Let me go on.
Well, this looks a little bit more forceful. Well, it looked like it was, but it's pulled up short. That must have been a big headwind.
Hot wash blower, mate, wasn't it?
Well, the Bundaberg pair that we streamed this morning have just kicked off to a 5-shot margin now.
Yes.
It's just fallen a metre and a half short and a great line.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised I only see one bowling arm amongst these players. It's when you run your eye across this field, it's actually quite a young field.
Yes, it is. Yes, it definitely is. Oh, gotcha. Can't. Okay, still holding, looks as though they're holding 2 shots there, Letitia, by the looks of things. So back on the mat now. Sticking to the forehand. As see Josh there just saying, give us the bowl just inside that there. Again, they're just not giving it that weight required. Not quite. Still holding a couple here. Tisha back on the mat at the moment. Stick with the forehand. Is she going to get around this back bowl of Josh's? No, not quite. First bowl. They just caught the edge of that. So I thought she was going to get around that one. All right, Flo on the mat at the moment. At least 2 down. See, Vince just got the foot and said, get anything inside that. It's going to ease the pain.
It should come late.
Yeah, it could be a bit quick there, I think, though, Michael.
That's all.
Grass line was absolutely spot on. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Holding 2 in front at the moment. The North Dalby led combination over MACKAY City. You know, Josh on the forehand also would love to really just tuck this kitty off this centre line.
We're certainly on line.
It's going to be awfully close, mate. No.
With the headwind.
Well, it did get up though, didn't it? You know what I mean?
Vince has got this well pointed. So he got the speed.
Yep. No.
Jeez, I swear that was wider than that.
Yep. Right, Josh, with his last bowl.
Only needs a fraction more weight.
Yeah, you just got to get round those front ones really.
Well, they're his to run up if he wanted to, but he should be nice and wide there, just on the speed, which I don't think he's going to have enough of. Or is he? Great shot here. You know, when Letitia comes to the head, it's got to be somewhere near it.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly taking a wider line this time.
Very close.
Coming back nicely.
Well, good enough for one.
Well, that certainly changed it up.
Yep.
Jeez, it might be 2 even.
Yeah, it could be 2.
Depends how far away Vince's bowl ran. I think Letitia went to put 2 fingers down and propped.
I favour it for 2. No, it's
No,
not.
it's just the one.
Just the one. Okay. You look at it from here, you think that was in, wouldn't you? Like, I mean, yeah, it's basically just inside that line, but no, it was out by a good inch by the looks of it. It wasn't even close.
Should have been embarrassed measuring it, really.
Again, nice and close once again. One shot in it. Like they're lengthening it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's very close to a, you'd call it a long end.
Yep. No, Flo, she's not going to be too far away when this one here finishes, that's for sure. I did pull up a bit short.
Yeah.
Yeah, Letitia's sticking to the backhand.
She's played this side of the green quite well. She's stuck to one side.
I think this extra length, though, has thrown them both off a little bit there by the looks of this, though, Michael.
Yes. I wouldn't think the green would be starting to slow too much just
No,
yet.
not at the moment, mate. Not with this breeze about.
Duck underneath again, or is it
Yeah,
going
it's
to convert?
going to count, but it's still going across the head, though. No, it's not nowhere. Like, I mean, it's not going to be in the count by the time the end is completed.
Only way I can see those counting is if Letitia makes a mistake here and knocks one of them up. It's travelling nicely.
Yep.
It's going to hang around. It's still running.
Certainly is, my friend.
Well, we can almost be pretty confident in saying that nobody's got shot yet.
Yes. Well, I don't think Vince liked that one.
Turned his back on that pretty quick, didn't he?
But look at it, still going, mate.
He must have just known. It's all over it.
He must have known it was a perfect bowl, mate, in my opinion.
They both laughed. Both skippers are laughing about.
Yeah. Played it well.
And he's got no
Played
clue
it
how
very
that
well.
happened.
Yeah, he's got no idea at all.
I was going to say, that came out of the hand very soft. Well, Vince has got this away better, he thinks.
Let's just start working in from here, mate. He's
Oh,
played
look at it
this
come
so
back.
well.
It's like looking on their carpet green.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just brilliant.
2 great bowls.
Beat that and play fair. Well, he's actually going to try and draw it. I suppose you can't really run ahead when there's that much space to get another closer bowl. He's just got to have the speed.
Not quite, mate.
It should be enough for the third shot, though. Well, Letitia played her first 2 bowls on the backhand.
Yep.
There's an opportunity there for her to stay there and play with a little bit of weight and try and sit the bowls.
Having a good look at it. And good conversation. So getting down towards the business end. So it's going to be most important that they anyone's game, mate.
That one shot in it, it certainly is.
It's anyone's game. Okay, Flo holding a couple. Got a beautiful line.
Certainly has. Might be just a bit quick.
Still come to a good home though, hasn't it? You know?
Oh, yes, definitely. See a bit of some weight here. The old cattle prod worked again.
Yep.
But,
Bit narrow with that one there.
was it one of the best?
She's got another one though.
Knows what she wants to play and just steered it. Flo doesn't have to change much here.
No.
She's got the great territory, so that's where they've been coming from. Looks like it's still quick. Alright. Skipper liked it.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up. Lining up to play with some weight again. Well, it looked good in the air out of the hand.
Nearly got the result. Not quite. Hey, I just heard someone call out umpire. Good to see Lorna getting some work.
So, jack measure, length of end. Well, to me that looks like it's in.
Yep.
Well, with the game situated the way it is, don't think Josh would want to be getting too excited here, because if he rips his own bowl out, he's going to be in a world of hurt.
Absolutely. Right, Vince, what's he going to do with this one? Is he going to go around the back? Or?
Oh, I think he's comfortable enough to draw. He's got enough backwood now. Just play 2 more like his first 2 and he'd be absolutely happy. Just pulling up a little short. Just about got round it.
Pretty close. Just going to cut.
So breeze gets a little more serious.
Yeah. Big clean out there.
As we see bowls flying everywhere.
Big clean out from Omar.
And he cleaned them all out. He's going to have a quick look.
Yeah, good idea. Said he's only got the one bowl, which is third shot. By the looks of it there, Michael. Got to be very careful he doesn't take that out.
He's got to be extremely careful. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here it goes, yeah.
4 others. 5 even. Jeepers. Yeah, he doesn't want to get too careless here.
Can't go big in my opinion.
There is a line just underneath the pink with enough weight to get to the head without destroying it. But then again, if he turns that onto the jack and it pops back 2 feet, he's going to be even worse off. So it's a really tough predicament he's got himself into here. So he's going to stick with his forehand. Might try and come in the gap between the 2 bowls, like we've seen on television quite a few times. Well, still only 2. It still keeps only 1 the diff.
Been a great game, mate. Not much in it.
It's certainly given people at home an opportunity to pick a side and cheer for it.
Okay. Flo.
Something tells me that jack might not have been long enough, because it certainly wasn't there.
Afternoon, Pat. Good afternoon, Roy. How are you, mate? No. 2.
That's handy.
Yeah, not a bad starter there, mate. You see the shadow just starting to come across the
Yeah.
green there now, though, Michael. Not a bad starter
Going to
here.
get the jack. Has.
Oh, well played.
She stuck to the one side of the green with the lead bowls, and she's doing it very well.
Yep.
Just remembering out there that if you wish to progress through to the Champion of Champions stages in 2026, your competitions must be done through BowlsLink. If you're having any issues with putting those competitions together, there's some really good modules on the Bowls Learn. And if you can't work it out with those, just give me a call.
Yep. Okay. On
Step
the
you
backhand.
through it.
Just trying to play down, just reaching. Not going to be too far away.
It's going to come in nicely. Robbie could move the camera over a little bit so we could see it. That's a good shot.
That's a great bowl. We just see that shadow just...
Yeah, Letitia's thinking of that shadow, so she's moved it out in the sunlight for us.
Yep. So holding 2 there.
Well, with some of these results that are happening this afternoon, it's going to be an interesting decision on who we're going to put on the live stream in the morning.
Now, Vince, just getting an inside edge there, I think, to get a result, but not quite. Again, Josh, just going to sneak inside this.
So pull up a
No,
little
it's going to
short.
pull up.
Maybe the green is starting to just drop off a little bit.
I think the shadow down here may have a little bit of effect on this here, Michael. By the looks of it.
Vince looks like he's coming in nicely.
Yep.
Oh, shot.
Yeah, great bowl.
Someone's just backed the winner in the tab as well.
Yep. Good bowl here from Josh. He's just not going to quite make it though. Just said, I think that hand is starting to slow up a bit with that shadow there, Michael. I'm quite convinced
Yep.
of that.
It's certainly looking like it.
Yep.
Vince certainly doesn't want to flow out on the other side of the green.
No.
Opportunity of knocking that pink one up for shot. Doesn't want to give her that opportunity. Out of the hand, yeah. It did look very tight out of the hand.
Just sneak across now, mate. I said leave that bowl alone. Could have flicked it in. definitely underdone grass line with this one, mate.
Well, as that game this morning, with the change of length, it's certainly sorting a few of them out.
It definitely is, isn't it?
Well, maybe the shadow's throwing them off. I don't know.
Trying to be a little bit positive, doesn't it? You start to slow down a bit. You just got to start looking that little bit behind the kiddie, not look at the kiddie. Probably take a couple of ends for him to adjust, so I reckon, Michael.
Yes.
A bit more weight on this, that's for sure.
Jeez, it just went through
Just
the
went
hole.
through it. Yeah, a little bit unlucky there, mate.
Yes, Helen, it's a very close game.
It's a credit to the competitors, mate. How well they're playing.
Don't know if he's quite wide enough. Certainly doesn't want to be touching the jack.
Yep. Oh,
Or he might have stayed with it.
yep.
Just cutting across the head.
It's definitely changed this rink, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Well, something's certainly changed in the mindset of the players because they were playing so positively and knew exactly what line and weight they were using.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's just
It's changed completely.
a little bit of haywire.
You can see that shadow sneaking across. Okay, Vince.
He's been up, he's had a look.
Yep.
Well, it looks a good liner. It's all on his weight now.
Okay, Josh on the mat. Knows what he's got to do. He's just the one down. First priority is to reach.
So sure,
He's
she stepped
reached.
on the green with a finger down, pointing down. So
Yep.
that's the end of that. They're not convinced, but they're going to measure just in case. It's one of those weird angles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just the one. Okay, Vic. Flo on the mat. Just roll in the kitty. Keeping it probably about medium length, Michael.
Medium to short.
Medium to short, yes. This is going to it's going to sort them out.
Kind of going from one extreme to another here.
Yeah. Okay, Flo with the first bowl. She's not going to be too far away. It's a
Got
beautiful start. Don't get much better than that, mate.
No. Now the mini break's going the other way. Has there been any more than 2 shots of difference in
No,
this game?
no, not in this game, mate. No, it's been very close all the way through, Michael. So.
It's well pointed as well.
Yep.
Just going to have not quite enough weight.
2 good
But
bowls, though, mate.
It's 2 shots.
2 good bowls. Just not quite there again.
Letitia's just starting to struggle a little bit, getting frustrated.
Just not quite there. She'll find it again, mate. It's just the conditions change. It is 4:15 in the afternoon now, Michael, so the conditions do change with the... as the sun gets a little bit lower.
Getting a little bit below the yard, aren't we?
Yeah. Great to see Johnny Power over there.
Falling into the trap of thinking, all right, the green's starting to slow. Shadows are coming across. We don't need as much grass.
No.
Well, ooh, some aggression. And a very well placed aggression. He kills that end and
He definitely killed it.
We'll start again.
Yep.
Vince Bowles wants the bowls returned.
Yep.
A couple of those were a little closer to them anyway. With the way way these two teams have played all day today, it's going to be sad that one of them's actually going to go off without a win.
Without a win, yeah, it's true, because they have played some excellent bowls, mate. You're 100% correct.
Letitia and Josh getting beaten on the last bowl of the first game, and
Yep.
tight fought one here, and the MACKAY City team putting up such a great effort against Aaron Sheriff in this morning's game. And we've had a length change.
Yep.
Vince wasn't happy with being driven off the green, so he says, "Well, make it longer and
Make
harder."
it longer.
And it hasn't upset Flo at all. Look at this.
No, look at this. A great starter. Once again.
Leading extremely well.
Yep.
Letitia's left it short again.
Yes, she has too. It's just struggling a little bit adapting to the changes.
But it's only a subtle change.
Yeah.
But again, what a beautiful afternoon we have here. Oh, Flo's dropped that one well short.
That one has dropped across the head, hasn't it? You see they're coming out of the shadows there too, though, Michael, aren't they?
Mm.
This should be too narrow.
Yes, we completely lost it for the last few ends. Little bit of consolation. Just having a little, you can get there, you can do it.
Yep.
Consoling. They found you, Brian.
They're after me. They won't find me. I'm going to hide behind Robbie.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think that this is going to be a little tight, but if he lands that bowl...
Not quite, mate. But still come to a pretty good home.
Fair bit of room there at the moment.
Yep.
Well, Josh is coming off a fairly full-blooded drive, back to a draw. If he's got the right speed, he's played a cracker.
Oh, he's just going to slip by.
Great effort.
Just slip by.
Like I said, come off a full-blooded drive to try and draw on a 17-second green.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do. Vince has played a pretty handy bowl here as well. Yeah, that's two.
Yeah, very well, mate.
Local duo hanging in there. They've adapted to the change better or quicker, whichever way you want to look at it.
I don't think Josh is just not going to quite get the run of this.
No. Well,
Grass line was spot on.
they want to stay in this match. They want to get a good bowl out of Letitia here, I think.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be the shot, just has to be around the head.
Yep.
it's got a nice grass line out
She's
there.
got a nice grass line on this one here too, yes, Michael. Weight's looking pretty reasonable too. Maybe just a touch runny, but it's going to come to a great home.
Certainly won't hurt.
It's not going to hurt there.
That's a lot runnier than I thought it was.
Yeah.
This looks much better.
Yep.
This is absolute cracker. She got the jack. Oh, she didn't get enough of it.
And he got the edge of it, mate. That hurts. When you just get the edge.
Yeah, and kind of tuck it into that
Yeah.
bowl, which makes it harder to get it past. Gave it a really good chance.
Yeah.
Oh, turn quick.
Right, Letitia. A few down here. Now, this is 17th end. They really need something
On the forehand.
survival.
Well, if she's got the right weight, she's very close.
Yep.
It's on a tremendous line.
Got a great looking bowl.
Just gonna duck under. Oh my God, they were two cracking bowls.
Yep.
Gets them back to only one down. That's a very good result
Well,
there.
it keeps them in the game, doesn't it? You know what I
Well,
mean?
it does.
That's it, keeps them in the game.
Look, she was dead stiff with the first one. Like, getting that close to the jack and still being a foot and a half away,
Yeah.
it just doesn't seem fair. Yeah, so tomorrow morning will be the third game of the sectional play.
Yes.
And from that, that'll determine the gold and bronze medal playoffs. With just not going to quite run this out, Vince.
Just going to pull up, mate.
It's tracking nicely.
It was, wasn't it? Makes it hard for Josh to get into. He's got to play. He can't go quicker. He's only got the one bowl in the head.
No, I think he's just going to play a very similar bowl to
So what he
Letitia.
played, yeah.
It's in the right area. Just not going to have the weight. I think that was a good line. Ooh,
Perfect
that's
line, mate.
Opens something up. Vince can afford to be positive to this bowl.
Mm. Yes. He's actually made it pretty hard to get into from there.
This stage of the game, you'd almost be contemplating playing big for that bowl, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to try that. I think he's just going to try and draw. Oh, no, he is going to play. He's close. He's got the jack. Did it stay in the ditch?
Yep.
I was watching it and all I could see was it go in the air.
Yep.
The girls are just standing there looking at it. 3, 4. What was it?
Not too sure. I can see a couple down there. Probably 3.
I saw at least 3, but then I thought I might have saw a 4th finger, but I'm not sure. you got think you got more chance of getting Josh's ears than Vince's. We'll just confirm what happened there.
Yep. Three.
And new leaders.
Again, new leaders, yes.
I think when they get in front, if they've got to get past 2 in front.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
As soon as someone gets to one of those major breaks like 2,
Yep.
it gets overturned. So 4 ends remaining.
Anyone's game.
Yeah, well, I can't pick a winner.
Mm. No, it's ever so true there. It's the game's been so topsy-turvy. It's this is the business end that really gets on to whoever capitalises the next couple of ends, mate, isn't it? It's going to be happy days for them, so... Good afternoon, Belinda. Good on you, Belinda. Hope all well over there. Linda's from South Africa. Again, just a different length once again, Michael. Struggling a little bit.
Yeah, it seemed to become very, very tricky on this rink.
Yeah.
The one thing that the trap they're falling into is not getting the right grass at times, but this end they seem to have found the right track, just couldn't find the weight.
I hope it goes well at the racing, Belinda. Have a great day.
Anything we should know? We can still bet on South African racing. Bet wisely, though.
Yes.
Come out very nice. It's
Pretty
tracking
good
very
here,
well too.
young Josh. That's a good bowl, mate. Well played. Yeah, good bowl there. Good replies there too from Vince.
Under. Not sure who's got shot there because
Yep.
Joss is sneakily further behind the jack than he looks on that shot on the screen.
Yep.
Looking very close again here.
He's got it.
Doesn't want to touch it that way. He stayed with it.
Got one. Mate, that's all they need now, don't they? Consolidate. They just got to make sure that they just
Correct.
keep those ones. Now, Vince having a very close look at this one here. Maybe just a little bit too much weight on this one here. His grass line absolutely spot on. But just his weight.
Just checking up on my bowls now up on my phone to see what competitions Josh is in next week. I'm pretty sure it's the singles. But, Yes, it's the singles he's in next week.
Yep.
So he's getting a fairly decent practice.
It should be interesting, mate. It's going to be one heck of a weekend. That's one heck of a week, I should say, Michael.
Yes. Oh, here's a great shot.
Hmm.
Oh, just grazed the ball,
Oh.
missed the jack.
Don't know how that happened.
What's it? How's the old saying go? Holes are made for bowls.
Yep.
Just going to slip past.
Yep. Just had to make sure that she missed that bowl of Vince's there. Didn't want to turn that in, did she?
I think she was trying to turn it out.
Yeah, I think so too, mate.
Like the weight she played was very, very good. Just a little wide. But she's got to clear that front bowl of Flo's to get to it, so she didn't want to be running into that. Didn't make too many changes. Is still looking to sit Vince's bowl to make 3.
Okay, Josh sticking to his backhand, looking just a dead draw this. Yeah, not a bad home there. Splits those back ones. Been unlucky there, Vince. Yeah, that's really worth nothing now, that bowl.
No, you're right. Continue on this hand, it's a little less dangerous.
Still got a little bit too much weight on it, that's all. For him trying to sit that green bowl, outdraw it. So it's just his weight, really. Oh, what a bowl. New leader.
Was it 2 again?
Yep.
If you're on a boat, you'd be getting seasick, wouldn't you?
Well, we're about to get score now. Joshy. Should be North Mackay. North Mackay should rephrase that. Mackay City in front, which they are 15-14. This being the 19th then. What another absolute crack of a game we got here on show this afternoon. One game over there is completed with a win to Mount Isa. 24-14 over Fraser Coast.
Complete opposite results from this morning's game.
Yep. Unbelievable.
What's going to make that morning game very interesting? The Williams is playing
Emma.
And that game's still in the balance as well, only for the diff with 3 ends to play.
Yep. So Letitia. Flo just sitting just short of Jack High. Letitia sitting Jack High.
Yes, but a little bit too jack-eye.
Yes. Okay, so they've sorted it out. Yeah, Letitia with this one here, still got the same grass line though.
Yeah, she's been a little bit afraid to take grass on that hand coming back this way, the last few ends. It's only just out of shot, if it's out of shot. I know they're the locals and they live in town, but they've had a good lot of support. The
Oh,
MACKAY City duo.
yes they have, mate. That they have.
Going to stand up to get to Letitia's bowl, or going to go through part? Yeah, he just went past it.
You know, Josh, is he going to set this bowl?
Oh, he's just through the
Not
hole.
quite. Just had to rock that out, didn't he? Just even one roll would have been
I think he was kind of caught in two minds, whether
lines, yes.
draw it outright or give the bowl a chance. This looks a good line. Has he sent it?
No.
Okay, no need to yell.
Unfortunately, no, because as you said, Michael, it was absolutely a magnificent line he had there.
Okay, all right, it's kind of like, who wants it more here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I reckon Letitia's going to pull one out here.
You reckon? Okay. Big call. More than capable. More than capable.
That's if Flo doesn't beat her to it.
Yes. And has the Flo played well here today?
Oh, consistent all day.
Absolutely.
It's been a long day. Quite warm out there on the green.
Oh, think they're going to sleep well tonight, mate.
I definitely believe they will. And this isn't too far away.
Played this very well. Got a good run on it.
Good shot.
Well played, Flo.
Still plenty of room.
Yep. Just got to back yourself to take the grass still though, Michael.
Definitely. She still hasn't taken the grass, and I don't think she had enough weight either.
No.
Well, if this has got the right speed, it's got top shot written all over it. Oh, again, that tantalising couple of feet.
Yes.
She's corrected a grass line. Oh, I don't know if she sent it. No.
Beautiful grass line on that one there, Michael.
Well, that's certainly tightened up over there.
Yes, 7 inch.
McMahon versus Belchin. It's
One end.
one shot in it. Last end. Vince has been sucked into that pack as well.
Yes, he has been, yes, hasn't he?
It's like a big black hole.
He's just dragging it in there, Michael. Now what time start tomorrow morning, mate? Is it
8:30.
8:30?
Josh, have you got enough grass to get
No,
around him?
not
No,
quite.
He's short too.
Yes, yeah, just saw that. Very much Omar like.
Mm.
Right, Josh, has he got the weight on this one?
He only needs a rub off this front bowl. Oh, what a call. That'll be enough to get the shot.
Shot. We're all locked
And
up.
let's start this game again.
It's all locked up again, mate. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Yep. 2 serves down, 15 all.
15 all.
Up and back.
Yes, 2 ends, mate. Anyone's game. 15 all. Who you picking now, mate?
Well, I haven't picked anyone yet.
That's what I'm saying. Who you picking now? Junior just looks like he just drew the shot.
Of course, there's no extra ends. And if they have a draw, they have a draw. Oh, I think that might now be the shot. No.
Great starter there from Letitia.
I backed her in one end too early.
Absolute beautiful first up bowl, but look at Flo. She's not giving anything away.
I gave every bowl every chance. That's given Letitia a little bit of confidence to
Yep.
get it back into another one here. Certainly taking good grass. Coming back down. It's in a good home.
Very good home there, mate. That's a good bowl. Right, Flo has an outstanding day today. She really has.
Tell you what, she's not under a mile away. She's got weight. No, just going to duck underneath.
Yeah, very good weight though, isn't it? You know, beautiful weight.
Well, if she had kept the same weight as the first bowl, she would have been laughing.
Laughing, yep.
Lead bowls is an art form of correction, and corrected pretty well, really. As the Sheriff Browning game finished.
Yes, not too sure what happened on the last end there.
That puts the Browning duo in the hot seat for tomorrow.
Right.
Tell you what, he might be adding another here. Just sliding past.
Pretty good home there, mate.
Won't hurt. Vince hasn't wasted any time.
No, bit quick.
Yeah, well grassed.
Yep.
He feels it's heavy in his body language,
Great looking bowl.
but it's not that bad at all. It's very good. Had both hands out thinking, oh, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Vince not quite there. Once again, though, perfect line there, Michael.
Yep.
Looks like still two shots there to the North Dalby team over the MACKAY City at this stage.
Only the 2 rinks left on the green.
Yep.
One of those rinks have only got the skipper's bowls to be played.
Dave Bouchin on the mat at the moment.
I think he's down, so he might be a bit wide with this one by the signalling from his wife. And he was. Back to the action here.
Okay, Letitia holding 2 shots here.
This looks fairly handy if it was up. She's fallen back into that short bowl trap. But then again, it's a bit of mud in the eye.
It is, isn't it? It is.
She's asking to change hands.
Well, that last bowl is probably right in her eye, I reckon,
Yep.
Michael. By the looks of it, I'd say that last bowl's right in her eye. Now, has she got the grass line? Even if she's on to Vince. Not quite. Beautiful weight for what she's after, though, mate.
Yes. Letitia's just going to find 8 feet of weight here, and
Yep.
that definitely looks up. Up and away.
That's not a bad bowl, really. You got most things covered.
Well, that's the end of the game over there, and looks like McMahon and Dingle have got through. They've snuck through. So I'll go through to tomorrow's game undefeated
Yep.
and in top spot in that section. Deep in discussion here.
Mm.
I think that the North Dalby team might only be holding 1 now.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like just, well, there goes everything.
Who said there's no wind?
That was a huge gust.
Wasn't it? Caught us all by surprise.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if it gets onto this jack,
Oh, great try.
all I had to do was reach the jack there too,
Yeah.
and any movement of that jack would make numbers.
Mm. It is 2. Okay, I just heard that from Flo.
Oh,
She said it is 2 down.
that front one must have snuck in.
Yeah.
Just might make up Vince's mind as to what weight he's going to play.
Tell you what, he's on track here for something.
Very well down. Oh, what a shot.
Great bowl.
Don't know if he's up or down though, because that front bowl might still be shot.
Mm.
Nope, it's not. See the look on Josh's face there. Oh, really?
There's a pack of bowls back here on the behind that black one at the back. If he could trial that or even just move that there, he could end up with 1, 2, 3, possibly 3 shots.
Yeah, I think he's going to attempt the same shot he just played with
Played.
his first.
Yep.
He only needs just a
Yeah.
touch on what he had there, and it'll definitely be the shot. Tishan has given him all the confidence in the world to play the shot. A little bit of a false start there. Must let a negative thought go through his mind. Reset. The body language does not look good.
That's why.
Sent it a fraction wide,
Yep.
hide wide and handsome.
Saw the call there from Vince.
Well, it's down on a fairly handy line.
He's interested in it.
Oh, he's very close. Oh, if you had got round that, it would have been all over it.
He's looking at it too. And
He
he's
would have
going,
trailed that jack into that little gap for a
said,
few.
how did that happen?
They will measure just to make sure. We'll see how good Letitia's eyes are.
Mm.
Nice nails anyway.
Mm. Someone must have just put that up.
What's that?
Is it just the one? 16-15, last end. Must admit, mate, they've had a couple of close games, this team from
North Dalby.
North Dalby. Absolute credit to themselves and their club and their district. Couple of crackers.
Well,
They got beaten by 1.
I have an old mate that said he'd rather go into a last end 1 down than 1 in front.
Yep. You have to remember, mate, last game they were 2 in front.
Yes.
You got that one. Well, I'm assuming it was across
Okay.
the waves.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Yep, something like that, mate.
Flo's got a fairly handy bowl.
Yeah, it's not a bad first starter, mate.
Well, there were a lot of bowls in that position going this way last time. There weren't a lot of bowls behind the head going this way last time, so they got that sneaky breeze up behind them, and I think it might be fooling them a little bit. Well, this looks like it's on a great line. Just not going to run it out again. There was a big sigh as she let that one go.
Just good weighted bowl there. Just needs a little bit more grass. At the last end, I definitely need at least a couple of shots here.
As we're approaching 4:30.
Yep. Been a great day of bowls here today. Tomorrow, starting at 8:30, set your clocks. Sunday morning, the last round, and then into the gold medal matches tomorrow afternoon.
It's all still pretty wide open. It's their own bowl. He just hasn't knocked it far enough. This game hangs in the balance. Be almost fitting it for that a draw.
Yeah. Hard to say who's got shot there, but it's just got to be around this one here, but you're just going to crash into it.
I think if Josh plays the same bowl he just played,
Yep.
he'll be in a very good chance of getting shot. Well pointed. It's just going to hold and run, I think. Probably
Good ball.
just too far, but
Not bad.
4 more bowls each just to see what's going to happen.
Mr. Stewart, how are you, mate? It's sectional play, mate. So, of course, there's 2 sections, Mr. Stewart. And whoever wins their particular section, mate, will play the final tomorrow afternoon after the last qualifying game tomorrow morning, Brian. And, of course, the runners-up in those sections will then play for a bronze medal match. Should be a couple of cracking games here tomorrow morning, starting at 8:30. I hope you're home from church in time, Mr. Stewart, to tune in. Okay, Flo on the mat. Big bowl here. They're leading by 1. She's got 2 bowls to play. She's had an outstanding day today, Flo. She's really played very well.
Tell you what, she clears that front bowl of Vince's and she's close. Well, she's done enough to knock it up. Well, I think that's going to make up their mind. I think
It's going to make it, yep.
she will be having a little bit of a cheeky look at this. quite sure what that talk was. Normally when my missus said that to me, I was in a lot of trouble.
Hmm.
Missus up front, she's got the jack.
Oh. How unlucky was that?
Wowzers.
How unlucky was that?
Well, it's opened up some options on the forehand then,
Yep. Certainly has. Good on you, Belinda. Good on you, Brian. Take it easy, mate. Now, positional bowl here.
Yeah, she's got the weight.
She's played it very well, mate. This is a great bowl.
Yeah, good shot. Oh, it snuck across the head a little bit further than we
Yep.
thought. Letitia's going to go up and have a look. Or they're going to have a mid-green conference.
Well, it's so close, isn't it? You know what I mean? This win means everything to them. So, interesting to see what happens.
I'm not sure what they decided to do, but she's having a good think about it, so I'm thinking that there's going to be more weight used. Yeah, it's looking very much like that.
She's pretty close to her last bowl, really, wasn't she?
Well, she was playing on a backhand last bowl, and this time she's going to try forehand. Got to be close. Got to be real close. Oh, what a shot.
She's happy. Love the enthusiasm. It's well done. What a great bowl.
Pumped.
Incredible bowl.
I've done my bit, Skip. Now it's your turn. We've got to replay it all over that, Robbie. Got to be
Look at
close. Got to be
Never
real
looked
close.
like-
You're thinking, what's she
Oh,
what
what
a
a
shot.
She's
That
happy.
is fabulous.
Absolutely.
Pressure comes back onto Vince because now he is game down. Looks very much like 2 shots. Yeah, and he needs to he looks close.
What a great bowl.
That is very good. Oh, there's a few size going on. We're not sure.
And be awfully close.
No one's giving anything away.
No, they're not, are they? Not too sure who's got shot out of that one. I'm sure we're about to find out.
We've seen the shot of the day and the reaction of the day in the last bowl of Letitia's. Oh, this is close.
Great bowl. Just a great bowl.
Well, if he's not too wide this time, same weight, he's going to be close. Oh, he's played a bomb. He's played an absolute bomb.
Vince McSherry.
What a bowl.
What a bowl. What a sensational bowl.
You must clap that.
Yeah. Doesn't get much better, does it? That's great bowling from everybody there. Josh,
This North Dalby
everyone.
team could lose both games on last end heartbreakers.
Absolutely.
But Josh has got the opportunity. If he just cracks an egg on that shot bowl, Jack will go straight back to the 2 bowls behind, which he is. And it'll turn that frown upside down.
Big bowl here from Josh. This is what the big moments are all about, mate. Okay, Josh, on the mat.
No, he's tight.
No, he's too tight, yeah. Be a bit wider than that.
Well, what a great game to finish the day on.
Yep. Incredible game of bowls, mate. Well, we've had a great day of bowls here at South Suburban Bowls Club. Beautiful Mackay, and congratulations there to Mackay City over North Dalby. Congratulations.
Must be awfully close for that last bowl, or the first bowl of Vince's as well.
Yep.
Great sportsmanship being shown.
Yeah, that's for sure, mate, as always. It's been a great day. Bit of a measure there.
2 down.
2 down, so it was 2 shots. So there you go. A great win there for Mackay City over North Dalby. 18-15. Said North Dalby had 2 sensational games there and been beaten last end both times. But absolute great day of bowls here. Green superb tomorrow morning, 8:30 start. Looking forward to that. And of course, this wonderful event is brought to you by Escapes Group and of course South. 2 wonderful organisations, and helps us live stream and show the world this wonderful event. The 2025 Bowls Queensland Champion Mixed Pairs is proudly sponsored by South Suburban Bowls Club, South's Your Club, You're Welcome, and by Escapes Group. We thank them very much for their generosity. Bowls Queensland is always proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins Northern Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and as we said, by Escapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued support of our great game. Well, on behalf of our fearless leader, Mr. Robbie Allen, and Michael Sorensen, and of course Cole Menz, who did some commentary today, and Jimmy C, and myself, Brian Marshall, we hope you enjoyed the day today. Tomorrow is even going to be better. We've got, as we said, we've got 8:30 start tomorrow morning for the third and concluding round to go into whoever plays off for the medals tomorrow afternoon. It's good to see Cole Minch trying to get into the place. It's good to see. Amazing how he hasn't got Johnny Power out there now that Johnny Power's back. Yeah, mate. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, 8:30 start. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.
Lawn bowls is a lively and welcoming sport that unites people of all ages. Imagine laughter echoing across the greens as friendships blossom and excitement fills the air. Whether you're a kid on an adventure, a teen hanging out, or an adult unwinding, the Lawn Bowls Green is the perfect spot for everyone. Bowls offers something for every age and stage. Social roll-ups for relaxed, fun games. Ladies' days with a welcoming vibe. Coaching sessions to learn or improve. Competitive pathways for those keen to play serious. Youth programs designed for fun and energy. Seniors bowls for low impact, feel-good movement. A game that welcomes all. Bowls is easy to try, fun to play, and open to everyone no matter your age, background, or experience. Whether you come on your own or with friends, you'll be met with friendly faces and a relaxed, supportive atmosphere. It's more than just a game, it's a community you'll feel part of from the moment you step on the green.